All right, so you've seen one time only. Now it is time to show you number 2. And I am pleased to introduce you to Michael O'Connor. Michael works with our Affinity Diamond Collection here at QVC, but Michael is just off the red carpet. He works as a stylist in helping celebrities and famous folks pick out beautiful jewelry for their frocks and ensembles.
True. You look fabulous.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
I actually think we look like Joan and Staci here. I'm in blue. And
there you go. We're good to go, right?
They're like hysterical over there.
Yeah, right. Well, let's talk about this ring, Michael O'Connor, because it is something else. The largest carat weight of the day. I mean, a half carat of diamonds for $219. I'm embarrassed to tell you I've spent that much on costume jewelry.
Easily,
right?
easily. And it is
Look
so
at that ring.
Absolutely amazing for so many different reasons, Jill. Number one, as you said, I just got back from the Academy Awards, dressed a lot of celebrities. If you watched any of the Academy Awards, what did you see? Statement pieces, statement pieces, statement pieces, whether that was a necklace, whether that was a ring. We saw rings on Rooney Mara. We saw them on so many different people. This is really a way for you to create your own statement. But more importantly, this particular ring gives you a lot of versatility that you don't get from other rings. Because first of all, you've got colored diamonds. You've got not only the white diamonds, and these are all genuine diamonds. You've got the white diamonds forming the inner part of the petals. You've got blue diamonds, also genuine diamonds, treated to be that beautiful color blue on the outer part of the petals, and then you have yellow diamonds in the center.
It's beautiful.
If you've seen any of the fashion shows, what you do know is blue and yellow, blue and yellow, and blue and yellow. And just in case you don't know what the color is, blue and yellow.
Well, I just look at the way that the colors of the diamonds have sort of been layered, one on top of each other, that beautiful yellow center, then that on top of the white, that on top of the blue. The retail value on this, I think, is, you know, really speaks to what you might be lucky enough to pay. The one-time only price, I think, is insane. $219 for a half carat worth of diamonds.
Right, which is
beautifully
phenomenal.
set. They're all hand set. They all sparkle. You know, Affinity, as you mentioned, Michael, is our collection of natural of origin diamonds. These are the real deal. They're beautiful quality, and we insist on that quality to be put underneath that Affinity diamond umbrella.
Right.
There has to be clarity. There has to be sparkle. There has to be, Michael's favorite word, scintillation.
Scintillation.
To these diamonds. There really has to be everything a girl wants in a diamond has to be there for us to call it Affinity.
Absolutely. And it's not a small ring at all. This is a ring that really does make a statement. You just saw it on Staci's hand. Now you're seeing it on Joan's hand. They were both wearing it on different fingers. This is really a ring that this is going to create a very beautiful statement for your hand. And if you're thinking to yourself, you know what, I'm afraid to really start with colored diamonds because I wear only greens. Don't worry about it, because what you will find is as you match this up against different colors that are in your wardrobe, these diamonds will go with everything, almost every color in your wardrobe. The other great thing is we were talking about statement pieces, because I am huge on if you want to make a statement, you don't have to just do it in one way. This is a ring that makes a statement on its own. However, if you wanted to add guard rings, we had guard rings on earlier today, you want to add guard rings, notice how the petals of the flower sit slightly up further than the shank. What that means to you is if you said to yourself, hey, you know, Jill, I really wish that I had something that was going to be a major statement, not only on the top, but on the sides. Take your guard rings, take your diamond guard rings, your diamondique guard rings, and stack them with this to create a major statement that is truly unique and truly your own.
It's 3/4 of an inch top to bottom. It's 3/4 of an inch wide. I don't think you need to go up a size here. I think you stay true to your size.
Right.
The other big trend that's out there besides the blue and yellow and blue and yellow and blue and yellow, florals.
Florals,
you know,
absolutely.
I mean, floral prints are everywhere. And so I think, you know, there's that little element of femininity that we're seeing in fashion this season, and a great way to play that up, because I'll be honest, I am not a floral print person at all, ever in my life, but I would wear a flower ring. You know, I still like to look like I know what's going on in fashion, so if this is the way for me to do that, and I'm doing it in diamonds, okay, I'll bite.
And flower rings are really so important, and as Jill said, floral was everywhere. And again, my favorite word, scintillation. If you're wondering what you get out of diamonds that are different colors, look at the way the diamonds, the blue diamonds and the yellow diamonds specifically scintillate. And what that word means is that instead of a flash, instead of the white light from diamonds, scintillation is the way the diamond takes in the light from the top, breaks it down to the spectral hues, and then refracts it and reflects it back out through the top. So you're getting the blues, the greens, all of the cool colors, but yet in the yellow, you're getting all of the warm colors, and in the white, you're getting all of those icy white colors. So you've got everything beautiful going on here.
We only have about 600 of these left to go around in sizes 5 through 10. Our largest carat weight of the day, 1/2 carat worth of diamonds. That is significant. That's a lot of diamonds, that's a lot of sparkle, it's a lot of color, it's an easy ring to wear. My prediction is when you get this at home, you're going to realize it's prettier in person than we're able to show here on television, and I think it looks pretty darn good on TV.
I think it looks great on TV,
but in person, it's fantastic.
You know I always tell you this, and if you've watched any of the shows, you know I always say this. The lights in the studio truly cannot do justice to some of these pieces, and this is one. Yes, it looks great in the studio, but when you see this in the light of your own home, in the light of a restaurant as you're wearing it, you are going to be absolutely amazed. And just if you wanted to talk a little bit about the diamonds, if we have time.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
The fact is that these are all beautiful, genuine diamonds, as we were talking about earlier. Diamonds come in many different colors, but it really has to be what is present, what chemicals are present in the crystal as the crystal is growing. So what we did is we took these out of the earth and made them and faceted them into finished stones. But what we also did was we treated them to bring out the color that Mother Nature may have intended. When we took them out of the earth, they may not have been this particular shade of blue or this particular shade of yellow, but they had to have the chemical elements present in the crystal for those to happen. So really, all that we did was bring out what Mother Nature may have intended to do over 1,000,000 years.
We sped up the process.
We sped up the process, and it really is a benefit to you because you get all of this today.
One other thing I just want to make sure you all know, well, two things. First of all, it's March 1st. That means that we're only 31 days away from April 1st, and if you're an April baby, you know that diamonds are your birthstone, so what a treat to get a one-time only ring of colored diamonds. Fantastic. But I also don't want you to feel like because this is a diamond ring, it's only for dress-up. I mean, I think that, you know, the look of a flower is very casual. So if you're a casual person, it's just going to be a pretty ring that's on your hand. A pretty diamond ring, a pretty diamond flower ring, a pretty blue, yellow, and white diamond flower ring. But you can wear this every day, and I think you'll love wearing it every day. It will be one of those pieces that when you see it sitting on your counter with your other pieces, or it's in your armoire, the minute you see it, you're just going to reach for it over and over again.
And the other thing is, when you think about the fact that you're getting 1/2 of a carat total weight of beautiful, genuine diamonds for $219, you know, you might have tens of dozens of rings in your wardrobe, but there's something about wearing a ring that is a genuine diamond ring. And when people come to you and say, oh my God, that ring is amazing, the blues, the yellows, what are they, blue topaz? Are they citrine? And you look at them and you say, no, they're colored diamonds. How many people can really say that?
And I will also tell you that there is a difference between the way a blue topaz sparkles and the way a blue diamond sparkles. There is a difference between the way a citrine sparkles and the way that a diamond sparkles. There is a huge difference in the way a crystal sparkles and a diamond sparkles.
You just can't really understand the way.
People won't think this is fake. They're going to know because of the sparkle and brilliance that it really is the real deal. Here's what else you need to know. We're down to fewer than 400 left. So if you're wanting this ring, we started with 1,200. There are fewer than 400 left to go around. The retail value on this ring is $370, and I think that's conservative, I have to be honest.
I always say that QVC always really does give the conservative view there, but I'll tell you that all you need to do is really test this out. Go out into your jewelry stores and go and say, you know what, I'd love to buy a diamond ring, and I would love to have that diamond ring, and I'd like it to be under $220. I'd like 1/2 a carat of diamonds in it. Oh, and by the way, could you give me colored diamonds? Could you give me blues? Could you give me yellows? And I will tell you that you will be hard pressed to find a place that is really able to do that.
Again, I think the styling of it, it's not over floral. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's not too. It's not
little girly floral.
It's not little girly
It's
floral.
chic floral.
It is. It's very chic. There's a designer element here. And again, when you're talking about the rarity of colored diamonds, right? Always accented with the beauty of white diamonds that we love. It's a winner. I think when you get it at home, you will love it. If you've purchased our diamonds before, I know you'll enjoy the quality. I've said this before. When I got married, one of the most important days of my life, I wore Affinity diamond jewelry down the aisle. You know, I bought Affinity diamonds from QVC to wear on my wedding day. So they're beautiful quality. Those of you who have bought pieces know that. And think again, this is $219 for diamonds. I know you girls, you spend $219 on a handbag. This is diamonds. So, I mean, you're really getting something here that's fabulous for the price.
You take the family out to a Friday night movie, and I'll tell you, you do that 2 weeks in a row, you've paid for this ring.
Yeah, you're right.
Very easily.
So kids know movie, mommy's getting her diamonds. That's the moral of that story.
That's right.
Teresa is calling in from Florida. Hi, Teresa. How are you?
I'm very well this evening. Thank you.
Thanks for calling in. This is Michael.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Michael.
So your thoughts on this ring, Teresa?
Well, I was looking at it, and I've always wanted the yellow diamonds, and I love the blue diamonds, and I thought, well, this ring is going to give me everything that I wanted in diamonds all wrapped up into one.
Oh, good.
Oh, and by the way, Teresa, did you like the high carat weight, too?
Yes, I did.
Of course.
And the price.
And the price.
You know, you can't beat the price, let's face it.
And it's just absolutely magnificent, because I looked, and I watched, and I watched, and I thought, I got to have it. So I called in.
So glad.
I think you were going to be really thrilled. We're so happy for you, Teresa.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks for calling, Teresa. Enjoy them.
I know I will.
Okay.
Enjoy it.
Bye. If you're on the line, stay on the line. This has been very popular. We're down to our final 200, Michael. So we still have all sizes, but we started with 1,200. There's only 200 left. This is the only diamond piece that I have for you in my 3 hours with you in this grand finale. This is the largest carat weight of any diamond piece that Michael has been here to talk about today. So it's a good one. Don't let it pass you by.
It really is. Don't let it pass.
If nothing else, you're going to want to get it at home and put it on your hand and check it out.
And love it for
love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So stay on the line. Always good to see you.
Thanks
for being here. Love you. See you soon. Okay.
Bye.
All right, listen, stay on the line for that. Here are a few other Affinity pieces that were available today. Just to, you know, if you're looking for something else. So this is a great stack ring set. 5 rings there for $159.24, a third of a carat, J267715, and that's on a 4-pay easy pay plan if you'd like that. So you can see there you've got the blues and the yellows going on. I have a really cool stack ring set in sapphires coming up in the show, P.S. and by. And then here's an update for you on this Labradorite ring. I've got to tell you, over 1,100 of you have dialed in for this. You're loving it. It's item number J265479, and that's $75.23. All right, well, here is the item that lets you all know spring must be right around the corner. Long before we offer our first pair of Denim & Company crop pants on the air, we're bringing you an ankle bracelet. So it's brand new. You're seeing it first. It's J266883. It is our Vicenza silver interlocking diamond cut ankle bracelet. And I don't know if you can get in there super tight, Kathy, but this is a combination of 2 different types of chain. So you have your oval chain going on, as you can see there, but intermixed within that oval flat chain is a diamond cut bead chain. So it's going to roll very nicely. It's going to give you 2 interesting textures. But let's face it, there's something great about being able to treat yourself to a pedicure, wearing that first pair of sandals and crop pants, and sporting an ankle bracelet right along with it. So that's what we're giving you here. Really, really fluid. 3 different lengths, 9, 10, and 11 inches. Just want you to see. I mean, this is going to look so great. And in a season where maxi dresses and maxi skirts and really dresses of any kind are so important, having an ankle bracelet is going to be key. Ankle pants in bright colors, so you're going to see really cute jeans in flame orange and cobalt blue and minty green. Having that little bit of silver around your ankle is going to look great. You're going to see Staci here in just a second. She's in that cute cobalt blue pantsuit. She has on her nude shoe, and she's sporting her ankle bracelet. just that little bit of shimmer and sparkle. An ankle bracelet, let's just put it in the universe, it's a little sexy. I mean, it just is. It's playful, it's flirty, and so many times I get such a kick out of gals who will call in and say, well, I don't know, I'm a grandmother, can I wear an ankle bracelet? Of course you can. You are never too old, you are never too young to be able to sport an ankle bracelet. They look cute when you're going to be going on a cruise and you're in your little pareo wrap and your floppy straw hat and you're going to the promenade deck looking for Captain Steubing. Did I totally date myself there? Oh. Side note, can I just say I was so distressed yesterday to see that Davy Jones had passed away because I just absolutely adored the shows The Monkees when I was growing up, and I really feel he had a horse farm here in Pennsylvania. And so really our heart goes out to his family because that was really a shock and a surprise. But for those of you who grew up in that age of, you know, the Love Boat and the Monkees and the Partridge Family and the Brady Bunch, oh my gosh, my kids have no idea what that is and they look at me like I have two heads, right? Captain Steubing, Isaac, Gopher, and Julie McCoy. All right, yeah, that's how I spent my Saturday night. No wonder I never had a boyfriend in high school. But in any event, when you're going on a cruise, when you're going on those events, and you know, you're like I said, you're in your little pareo wrap and you have your floppy hat on, and guess what? You've got a little ankle bracelet that you're sparkling around your ankle too. And so I think that that's something that is fun when you're wearing a Birkenstock, which, let's face it, is all about comfort, but isn't necessarily the sexiest shoe out there. You throw on an ankle bracelet, though, when you're wearing your Birkenstocks, and it kind of softens up the feel a little bit. There's some great styles that are going to be out there this year from Clark's, some from BOC Born. This is the ankle bracelet that you're going to want. And, you know, listen, if this is the excuse you need to go treat yourself to a pedicure at least once this season, pick out a really fun, bright color pink for your toes, throw it on with a new pair of sandals, you've got your ankle bracelet, you're good to go. I think this might be one of the only ankle bracelets of the entire day. I don't know if there was another ankle bracelet on the day. It's made in Italy, that's why it's our Vicenza Silver collection. It's a great price point. And one last thing that I'll tell you that I like about this piece, listen, I've been guilty of it too. When you buy those little ditzy, thin ankle bracelets, and one wrong little movement of the ankle and pop, right? And there goes the money, right? It's broken. Are you really going to go take an ankle bracelet that's thin and ditzy like that and get it fixed? What I like here is there's a little more strength and durability. Those oval links are all soldered. They're a little bit stronger, but because they're flat and they're open, they still have that light shimmer that I think you want. You're not going to wear a big, heavy, like Rolo chain around your ankle, right? Then it kind of looks like you've got a ball and chain going on. You don't want that. You want something that's light and pretty, but strong and durable, and something that's going to give you your money's worth. I think you'll find that these will. This is from one of the best chain manufacturers in Italy, and again, what they did to make this different was they took those flat, shiny oval links and then kind of all threaded through. You have those diamond cut bead chain that's all kind of twisted through there. I love that. So you have the high gloss shimmer of those flat links, but then you have that kind of intricate sparkle of the diamond cut bead chain. It's J266883, $29 for the 9-inch, $31, was that what it was? Sorry. $32 for your 10-inch, and $35 for your 11-inch. Listen, some of you can even use that 9-inch for a bracelet. I know that you've written to me on my Facebook page, Jill Bauer QVC. If you go to Facebook, I'd love for you to like me and stop by and, you know, I'm updating stuff. I showed pictures of Silver Day for you. But a lot of you have told me that you like that 9-inch length because for you that's just a better length for a bracelet. So I'm glad that we have that available. Really pretty shimmer. I mean, even against, you know, like the pink of my top, I think you can see. So if you're wearing that in a skirt or a dress or a pair of pants or even a cute little pedal pusher, look how pretty that silver is going to be, how it reflects so beautifully, just twinkles, doesn't it, against those beautiful colors. So stay on the line. One last thing you should know about this is it does have a nice lobster claw clasp, so get ready for summer, girls. Your ankle bracelet is here. J266883 is your item number, and we have it in all three lengths, 9, 10, and 11 inches. Just a reminder about that Affinity diamond ring. There are 100 left. Size 7 has sold out. Size 6 is last call. Size 8 is last call. blue diamonds, white diamonds, yellow diamonds, a ½ carat total weight, our largest carat weight of the show, of the entire day, I should say. J265404 is your item number there. So we have some great pieces coming up that we're going to show you, so don't go away.
Be a force of beauty with Bare Essentials, Saturday on QVC.
The hottest looks are ready to bloom. Don't miss 24 hours of new and returning favorites. Spring into style during Fashion Day, all day Monday on QVC.
Well, you're watching QVC. We're glad to have you joining us tonight. My name is Jill Bauer, and we are in now. I can't believe it. These shows go by so fast for me. We're into our second hour here that I'm going to be with you of our finale of our Big Bonanza sale. So keep in mind that all of these prices that you're seeing are going to go away at midnight. That's both online and on the air. So if you see something that you like, a lot of these items have not been on the air at all today. So this is your first chance in seeing them, so make sure you take advantage of the offers when you do. This next item that we're going to talk about I just thought was gorgeous. I loved it when our buyer showed this piece to me. This is our cultured Mabe pearl and black mother of pearl sterling enhancer. The price on this for the size, the scale of this piece, I think is fantastic. So here's what you're going to have. And I just want to move this around just a smidge so you can see. The bottom piece, let's start with this oval, is made of black mother of pearl. Black mother of pearl is the shell, I think it's Margarita Pintada, if I remember right, something close to that anyway. That's where your Tahitian pearls come from. Natural black pearls come from this Pintada Margarita shell. So you have this beautiful, I mean, you can see the iridescent quality, the greens, the oranges, the yellows. That's just your background piece. There are pieces of sterling silver that are all inlaid into that design. Applique on top of that, more sterling silver in which its framing bezel set are beautiful white Mabe pearl. It's lovely, isn't it? It's a big piece. There's the back of that shell. So the shell you can see from the outside still has iridescence, but from the side you can see that it turns into that black. Look at that color play. Is that fabulous? That's natural. That is why we need to save this earth, so that we can see all of these beautiful things that Mother Nature has to offer us with these gorgeous quality shells. And I love this kind of inlaid silver design that's kind of pressed into the shell, and then I love how they've taken another cast silver piece and appliqued it on top of the shell. Here in this shot, you're seeing it with our hot pick, that fabulous Omega necklace from Ultrafine. We can put it on a box chain, you can put it on a cord. The beauty of this is it's an enhancer. So it can clip over or clip in between a strand of pearls. Oh, Joan, look how gorgeous that looks with that magenta dress you have on. Absolutely fantastic. I think for all of you who love the color play that we're showing you in labradorite, rainbow moonstone, abalone, powashell, you are going to go insane when you see this. And for the money, look at the size. This is not ditzy. This is not barely there. It is 2.5 inches top to bottom, 1.5 inches wide. It has that snap bail design. And even if you put this on a strand of your classic white Honora pearls, your black Honora pearls, I just think you will be so glad you have this piece. Plus, imagine the look of this against orange, against those greens, against yellow. Picture it against that mint green and how pretty that's going to be. It's fantastic. The last thing I would say to you about this would be, go to your jewelry box right now, and I bet there are chains that are just sitting there, longing to be worn. You bought them years ago. It came with another piece. They're just sitting there. Well, let's breathe some new life into all of those great investment chains that you've bought over the years and add this enhancer to go along with it. Put it with a rope chain. If you have a herringbone, wear it with a herringbone, a snake chain, a box chain. Like I said, how many of you have all these leather cords from when the cord look was in? Well, guess what? Throw this on with a black leather cord. That's fantastic. Maybe you have a green cord, even a pink cord, even a white cord would be great. Black and white looks are always a big deal in the spring. It's that very much spectator feeling, but I think with the color blocking that we're seeing happening in fashion for this season, that black and white look is even more important, and I think this black and white pearl story kind of lends itself to that. The magic of this, I think, is that black shell as your base. The colors that are radiating from that are just amazing. It's like, how do they get that glow in there? How does that happen? It's beautiful, isn't it? That is a beautiful way to look at nature. The same way that we love to look at the glow from our labradorite ring, you are going to love the glow on this beautiful cultured Mabe pearl. That's what you have in the center. A Mabe pearl, just so that you know, is a beautiful flat on one side, domed on the other side pearl. Then you have it all placed on this base of this oval black shell, the shell in which a natural Tahitian black pearl would have come from. And then you have this beautiful sterling silver, almost in a compass style. In scroll work, that is all solid sterling silver that's been appliqued on top of the piece, but you can see that there are also these crescent shapes that have been inlaid into that shell as well. A lot of work on that piece, considering it's only $59.89. So an update on this piece, we started with 1,700 of these. There's fewer than 600 to go around. So that's J266618, and that is our cultured Mabe pearl and black mother of pearl sterling enhancer. All right, here is our ultrafine silver reversible diamond cut omega necklace. This is a special sale price. It comes in 16, 18, and 20 inches, and it's on a 3-pay easy pay plan as well. And then we just showed you that last Mabe piece on this Brillante chain. Great sale price on that one. Come on, $24 to $33. It's ultra-fine, nickel-free, more pure silver, and more resistant to tarnishing. What is there not to like about that story? J266588 is your item number there. Affinity diamond rings coming up, so don't go away. So here is something we just added to the show, because literally I just showed it to you to let you know we had another Affinity diamond piece in the show, and you people are going crazy for these rings. So we decided, well, let's bring them on out so we can do a presentation so you know what they're all about. This is a price, $159.24 for 5, count them, 5 diamond rings. 5 diamond rings. Okay. So J267715, I'm so sorry if that hurt your ears because I am no singer. This is a sterling silver stack ring set that give you yellow diamonds and blue diamonds in this cool, varied design. 2 of your band rings are just clean yellow diamonds. 2 of your band rings are small circles filled with black rhodium and then accented with blue diamonds. And your 3rd diamond ring of the black-blue look is alternating shapes of circles and marquees that are set on each side. You can mix and match these a gazillion different ways, and boy, isn't that why this ring set is going to be so much fun to wear. Some days you might wear it like you see Staci wearing it. I would take those 2 yellow bands and stack them around into my engagement and wedding set. The fact that you can, again, wear this sort of blackened metal look, but it's still with your high polished silver, and you're getting beautiful blue and yellow diamonds is an unbelievable opportunity. It's fun, it's easy. Here's what else I love. I love that I'm stacking 5 rings on my finger and it doesn't feel thick. It doesn't feel tight. It doesn't feel full. Do you feel that, Staci? Like you put all 5 of them together, they don't feel like there's too many rings on your hand, you know, and I like that. And yet, I also have to say, you might feel like with just a set like this, you always have to wear 5. Look how great it would be on certain days just to do a little yellow band ring of diamonds. If you just did that, I'm telling you, I bet a ring like that's $159 out in the marketplace. You're getting 5 rings here. You know what? My director, Kathy, had a question. So let's show you that yes, you can, yes, you can, yes, you can. If you picked up the one time only, all right? If you picked up the one time only, Beauteous, look at how you can stack these rings right underneath there. So they're slightly hidden, but frankly, I think that's what makes it look really chic, you know? It's like I don't have to show you that I have on yellow diamond rings because that's just the kind of person I am. I have so many diamond rings, I don't have to show them off. Look how pretty that is stacked underneath there. So it's great with that one time only. Ask about it, not many of those left, if you wanted to stack these rings right along with it. 300 of these sets left that can ship out right away. So let's have fun here for a second, guys. Look at this. Here's yellow on top, yellow on the bottom, and just a row in between. Okay, so again, all the components I'm using here, all with the set that you're getting. Maybe you just want to do this. You don't want to do any yellow one day. It's not your color, it's not your mood. You want to do more of the blacks and blues. Look how great that is. I'm sorry, that would be a great stack ring diamond set for $159. But remember, in addition to that, you're getting 2 bands of the yellow diamonds as well. So I have to say, I kind of love it this way. I love having the yellow diamonds as sort of the guards, and then you have the other rings stacked in between, but you have fun with this. You're getting 5 diamond rings, for heaven's sakes, where you can have fun playing with this. Again, when they're all stacked together, they're not too thick, they don't feel too tight. I can wear them like this, and I would wear them like this, and really enjoy the look and fun. How great to travel with something like this. Low profile, nothing to catch or snag. A really great stylish look and a lot of diamonds going on there too. Just to recap what we talked about with our one-time only ring that Michael showed us earlier, you know, these yellow and blue diamonds are beautiful natural diamonds. When we bring these out of the earth, we bring them out a little before their time. And so they do go through a special heat treating process to bring out what their natural color would be were they left in the ground for another several thousand years. So again, have they been treated? Yes, they have. But they could only turn this shade of yellow or blue if they were going to turn that shade of yellow or blue naturally if we left them in the ground. It's a very wonderful way to give you the exotic look of blue and yellow diamonds. 5 rings filled with them at a very affordable price. I have 200 sets left that I can ship out right away. Size 7 is last call. Stay on the line. If you're an April baby or you feel like you've had your fill in life of white diamonds, here is your chance to get that look of blues and yellows at a really nice price. And fun too. I mean, did you ever think you could wake up this morning and say, I'm going to buy 5 new diamond rings and I'm only going to spend $39 and change a month to get them? That's a really special offer, but all these sale prices, I have to remind you, do go away at midnight. Sue is joining us from Oklahoma. Hi, Sue. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for calling.
Good.
How can we help you?
I'm getting the stack rings.
Just sent them flying everywhere.
Yeah.
They just slipped right out of my hand, Sue, and they went everywhere across the stage. So that won't happen to you. You'll get all 5 of them all at once, I promise.
Well, they are really just beautiful. I don't have any colored diamonds, so I thought this was a good price and a good chance to have colored diamonds.
Yeah.
And I also don't have any stack rings.
Oh, well, gosh.
So,
Love it when we can
2
kill
birds
2 birds with 1 stone, right?
Right.
Well, they're a beautiful, beautiful assortment. And I love that you can do so many things with them, you know, whether if you just want to wear the yellow by themselves, if you want to wear the 3 blue diamonds by themselves, that looks good. A little of this and a little of that will work beautifully. So it's nice to be able to have this kind of an assortment.
Yes, it is.
Good. And have you purchased any of our Affinity collection ever before?
Oh, yes, I have.
So
And I really like Affinity.
well, good, good. I'm so glad you know the quality, and I hope that you enjoy this set when you get it at home.
Okay.
Thanks
I
so
appreciate
much.
you letting me speak.
Oh, thank you, Sue. Have a good evening.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I just have to let you know, I have 3 different people around me at this moment looking for that final yellow diamond ring. I guess that's coming out of my paycheck. J267715 is your item number. It's the yellow one, guys, is the one I dropped. Somewhere out there. It's out there somewhere. So anyway, stay on the line. Make sure you get yours. 5 diamond rings for that great price if you're interested. Oh, you're a good man. Thank you. We found it. My paycheck's safe. Phew. All right, here is something else that's coming up. Great look. Oh, and for the price, you guys, this is an 18-inch multi-strand necklace. Can I just throw this out into the universe, Frank, and whoever's listening? That shot does nothing for that necklace because it really is kind of almost a staggered look to the chain. So I don't know if we can maybe, let me just see. Not really staggered, but I mean it all kind of just lays in nicely with each other. Yeah, here. See how pretty that is? Much prettier, right? But great price for that. I love these necklaces. They're like some of my favorites. Isn't that pretty? Look at that against the pink. Oh, beauteous. All right. So that's coming up in just a little bit. And then also, these earrings. So these were on earlier today and were like super popular. They're a little more traditional in their style than the hot pick twisted hoop that I showed you earlier. But they're a great look if you're especially wanting also colors, because we have those in a rose gold look. They're from Italy. They're J266824, and they're sort of the smaller size or the larger size. The larger size I think is about 2 1/4 inches. Can't remember off the top of my head the size of the smaller, but great price point, beautiful texturing on that. Don't those look rich? J266824. Okay, hot pick, hot pick, hot pick. We showed you one already. They were the twisted hoop earrings that I have on. Here is your next one. You've been seeing them on me. These are our beautiful, beautiful, ultra-fine Omega necklaces. And I picked this for our show for a couple of different reasons. First of all, I've always been drawn to this smooth, silky suppleness of a good Omega. Second of all, this isn't just any Omega, it's reversible. So on these 2, we're showing you this beautiful, elongated, textured look. But if you reverse it, what you'll get is this beautiful, supple smoothness, which I just think is gorgeous. Thirdly, this is ultrafine silver. What does that mean, Jill Bauer? Well, ultrafine silver is actually more pure silver. So when you talk about sterling silver is 925 parts, or 925 as it's often called, 925 silver. It's 925 parts pure silver. The other 75, because we're going to add up to 1,000, are other alloys for strength and durability. In ultrafine silver, their recipe starts with 950 parts pure silver. 950. And the other 50 parts not only give you strength and durability, but it's also nickel-free. So it's a nickel-free collection of beautiful silver. It has an amazing richness and high shine, even beyond what sterling silver can give you. It is less likely to tarnish, interesting story there, and it's stronger and durable. And in the world of necklaces, I mean, I think one of the most coveted looks is that of an Omega. So the fact that we can bring this to you at still a really compelling price, we've added easy pay into your mix. For those of you that have lived with a herringbone for a really long time, we're going to upgrade you a little bit here. We're going to bring you new technology, modern look, smoothness, texture, the look of 2 necklaces in one. If you were only to get just the high polish side for $71, $76, or $83, that's good value for this. I love that you're getting 2 looks for the money. I love that you're getting more pure silver for the money. I love that you don't have to worry about any sensitivities. Do you find that silver turns your skin black? Most likely that's because of the nickel content in your jewelry. Ultrafine silver is nickel-free. So you don't have to worry about that. Isn't that nice to think about? You can have the look that you've loved, but you don't have to worry about any of the complicated after facts. Here's the other thing to show you. 16 inches, 18 inches, 20 inches. So all 3 lengths available for you. I'm wearing the 18 and the 20 inch that I kind of layered. They fastened with a lobster claw clasp. And here's what else I love to show you about these. I mean, they do have this wonderful, you know, sinuous, supple look to them. They feel amazing. There is a little bit of mesh going on in there to help with this. But I mean, look at that. That is fantastic. And I show you that not because the way you wear it is ever going to cause it to turn and wear this way, but I show you this because I think it speaks to the fact that when you put this on, it just really wants to drape around your neck. It feels good. It has an oversized lobster claw closure, so it's easy to fasten. Cute story that I'll just tell you real quickly. Years ago, actually within the first year that I started working at QVC, my dad called me and he said, I really want to get your mom a nice necklace. It happened to be gold because at the time that's what my mom was wearing a lot of. And he said, what style would be good? And I said, well, you know, I think an omega is beautiful. So he went out, my dad was great at, shopping the stores and finding bargains, whatever. And he got my mom a beautiful omega necklace, a gold omega necklace. Well, my mom was a kindergarten teacher for 30-some years. And I used to love it when she would tell me stories about her kids. And she said, well, lately their kick is my jewelry. And so I guess there were these little kids in her class that when she would wear her omega, they would say, Mrs. Bauer, I love your smooth necklace. Mrs. Bauer, it's so shiny. Mrs. Bauer, I love the way that necklace looks on your red sweater. So out of the mouths of babes, right? If 5-year-olds are noticing the smooth, the shine, the suppleness, how good it looks when you wear it, there better be something pretty darn good about it. Because let's face it, most 5-year-olds tell it like it is, right? No holds barred, right? Yeah. So that's what I want you to know about this omega. When you get this omega at home, Miss Staci, your necklace is so shiny. I mean, you're going to find that people are drawn to it. And really, it's why you're going to love it. You're going to love opening up your Lori Grenier Silver Safekeeper Armoire, one of those drawers, and seeing this beautiful gleaming silver necklace just waiting for you. You're going to love that on days when you want texture, you can have it, but on days when you don't and you just want the beautiful shine of silver, you can have that too. Look at how beautiful, how smooth. Wait till you feel this. I'm telling you, it's the one you've always wished you could have, and now you finally can afford. Oh, an update for you on this piece. In 16 inches, we brought in 1,000 of those. There's 300 left that can ship out right away. In the 20-inch, 600 left that can ship out right away, okay? 18-inch, a few more than that. This is also, I mean, doesn't that look grand? Wow. I don't know if you can do that, but that's a pretty nice look. I just also want to show you, this is a really nice piece as well if you're wanting to do enhancers. So this piece is coming up in a little bit. It matches the ring that I've been wearing, but doesn't that look great on here? And earlier in this show, because I know people are joining us all the time, thank you for that, we also showed you this. So give me 1 second to get this ready. This is our Labradorite pendant, but it's a pendant that actually does fit over the end caps here. And this I just thought was smashing. So look at the texture here on this omega and how it mimics the texture that you're seeing on that Labradorite piece. That is a beautiful match to our one time only, so please ask about that. We're going to head off to our phones. Debbie's calling us from North Carolina. Hi, Debbie. It's Jill. How are you?
Hi, Jill. How are you tonight?
I'm terrific. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
So what did you think about this new version of an omega?
I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good. Are you more of the shiny side, or are you kind of liking the textured side?
I love both sides.
Both. Good. Good.
I love the lobster claw. I think that's perfect.
Yep.
And I like the size of it.
Good.
I would get the 16-inch in time.
Great.
And I think that's definitely a standalone.
It is.
Especially with summer coming up.
Yes.
Or with an enhancer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I own probably 25 pieces of ultrafine.
Oh, you like the ultrafine collection?
It's absolutely wonderful. You know that, Jill, from working there. It does not tarnish.
Yeah. Isn't that nice?
It really still stays shiny and brilliant.
Yeah. And it has a little bit, I mean, I won't say it's a really significant difference in its shine, but there is like a special glow to the ultrafine that sterling silver just doesn't quite have. Do you see that, Debbie?
Yes, yes. You put it in better words, yes. Absolutely. It's not like a shiny, but yeah, the glow.
Yeah, there's a special glow to it that I love. Well, this is such a good piece.
And also, my skin is a little sensitive, and I've never had any problems with this either.
Good, good. Well, that nickel-free, you know, that's important to a lot of folks. So if that was something that was a cause or an issue for you from wearing other silver, I'm glad ultrafine is here for you so you can have that look that you love.
Well, I really appreciate seeing this tonight.
Great.
And Jill, it was good to see you, too. You look fantastic.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you very much. Well, it's my pleasure. This is one of my favorite days to come to work because I'm a silver lover like so many of you. So while I feel like I'm out here doing my job, I'm kind of doing what you all are doing and just admiring all this great jewelry as we go along.
Sneaking a little shopping in?
Of course. Thank goodness for QVC.com. I was on there all afternoon.
Oh, Jill.
So, well, you enjoy, Debbie, and thanks so much for calling.
Jill, may I say hello just one to
Sure,
my brother-in-law, please?
please.
Hi, Kirby in Kentucky.
Hope he's watching.
Hope he is, too.
Okay.
Thank you, Jill.
Thanks, Debbie. Bye.
Bye.
So, listen, stay on the line if you're dialing in. In the 16-inch, oh, we're in advanced orders, guys. And those ship out May 25th, all right? So 16-inch on advanced order, 18-inch, 20-inch. Remember, it's reversible. One of the cool things that we loved and our buyer, Christy, really loved about this look was the way they did these elongated textures in the diamond cutting, keeping the smoothness. I think you can see as I rub my finger across there, I mean, so ultra-fine smooth, but giving it beautiful texture. But you still, I mean, look at that glow we were just talking to Debbie about. Isn't that great? And the width on this, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you that. It's 1/4 of an inch wide. These are Italian made, made in Italy. And you should also know the gram weights here, pretty significant. Your 16-inch is over 17.5 grams of silver. Your ultrafine 18-inch is 18.6 grams of silver. Your 20-inch is 20 grams of silver. So there's a lot of metal here for the weight, the durability. You know where that's really going to be important? When you do one of those killer pendants like you're seeing there on Staci, when you've got some weight in the necklace, that's going to help keep its shape. The weight of the pendant isn't going to cause the necklace to kink or get out of round, which I think is important. So this is one of our winners of the day. You have not seen it presented with any other program host all day long. I loved it because it was ultra fine. I loved it because I have a special place in my heart for Omegas and how beautiful and sleek and elegant they are. And I loved it for the price because I really feel like you're getting a lot of silver, a good look for a fair price. Here's an update. The 18-inch, I have 200 left that I can ship out right away. In the 20-inch, 200 left that I can ship out right away. This Omega works with our labradorite pendant, with our brand new turquoise enhancer coming up, and with that mother of pearl piece that you saw on Staci as well. J266593, stay on the line if you're dialing in for our hot pick ultrafine silver Omega. So here is our sterling labradorite pendant. We started with 600 of those. There's only 200 left. Bold size, top quality labradorite. You will have that magical light play in your stone. All hand finished in its texture in Italy. J268087. Only sizes 5, 9, and 10 remain. This is last call on our half-carat total weight Affinity diamond ring. It is $219, J265404. Stay on the line if you'd like that. Our largest carat weight of the day. Blue, white, and yellow diamonds. Get yours while you can. Another one of my obsessions for this event is coming up next. I call it like a mermaid treasure, and it's coming up right after this. Don't go away. Next item that I have for you is another one of my favorite items of this day. It is a choice of the enhancer or the ring. I keep calling this a mermaid treasure. I feel like this has like a shell-like feel to it, that, you know, you would have found this, you know, deep diving in a treasure trove from Atlantis, because it has this beautiful detail work over here of these beads that just kind of remind me of the texture that you would find on like in a barnacled shell, with these beautiful oceanic hues of the stones here. We have turquoise, you have blue lace agate, and then do you see the shimmer that's happening over here? This is all white topaz. So this is a special magnetic style closure. There's your magnet there, so it really will go down and secure. There's a nice bail opening. Just so you know, the enhancer on this piece is going to be $122, but then look at the ring, you guys. I just thought, when I think of the colors you're going to be wearing for spring, and what I'm going to assume you probably already have in your jewelry or in your closet, you probably have shades of blue, you have some denim, you have orange, you want a little yellow, you're wearing pink. Look how good this ring looks. I love the different shapes. I love the different sizes. I love the oxidation, the granulation texture, the sparkle twinkle that the white topaz gives this piece. It looks so much more expensive than the price suggests. It looks one of a kind. It looks like you got it at a museum like arts and crafts show, and a special, you know, artist there makes one-of-a-kind pieces. I'd like turquoise, white topaz, and blue lace agate, you say, and this is what they designed for you. The ring is outstanding. The shape on it is so flattering to your finger. So whether you have long hands or not, it doesn't matter. You've got that beautiful oval shape. The enhancer, oh, this enhancer. Put it against any chain, on any of your, if you just picked up the Ultrafine Omega, amazing. You're seeing it there on our Brilliante chain, which is also from our Ultrafine collection. It's last call already on the enhancer, you guys. How about on liquid silver from Carolyn Pollock? How about on a Michael Dawkins designer chain with his granulation work? Wouldn't that be fantastic too? And then let's go back to the ring. Michael O'Connor was here earlier. Michael goes to all of the award shows. He's on the red carpet. He's there making sure that celebrities are wearing and looking their absolute best when it comes to jewelry design. He talked to you about how important bold statement pieces were on the red carpet. How do you translate that into the real world? Well, wearable design, appropriate color, you found it with this ring. Those are beautiful cabochons of genuine turquoise. And I think you're noticing too, you know, that every you know, shade of turquoise that we have for you might be a little bit different. It might be lighter, it might be darker. These two that I happen to have are a little bit similar. This is your blue lace agate. Did you know that blue lace agate comes from the same stone as your blue chalcedony? It's just that the areas of the rough that are all pure, like translucent, will be your blue chalcedony. Any areas with the striation, like that marbling that you see going through there in that periwinkle color, that is where you would call your blue lace agate. Your ring is also going to have beautiful faceted pieces of white topaz, but I mean, just look at the texture of this ring. Picture this with your corals. All you gals who live down there in Florida and are always sporting coral and white or turquoise and white, isn't this ring going to be great? I just think it's interesting. I think it's artsy. I feel, when I saw this piece, really, I felt like, now that's why our buyers, or that's why our viewers shop with QVC, because they're looking for something different like this. I haven't seen this kind of a look out there in the stores, have you? I don't see this look out there in department stores. The boutiques that I shop at for clothing only carry costume jewelry. They don't carry precious metal silver. Guess what? That enhancer is gone. So all I have left is the ring. I don't know if this piece will be coming back after these programs. What I do know is that the regular QVC price on that ring is $135, and you're able to get it for $113. The ring comes in sizes 5 through 10. The ring is also going to measure 1 inch top to bottom, 3/4 of an inch wide. You have about a 1/4 carat worth of your white topaz. By the way, that bracelet that you see there on Staci, that's also an ultra fine bangle bracelet that's going to be coming up, which I think is fabulous. Blues are everywhere. for spring. Not just the cobalt that you see there on Staci. There's a shade called pool blue that's very important. Mint greens kind of fade from that pool blue into your blue tones. So if you really want to have fun with your fashion this season, don't be afraid to also throw these blues with yellows, orange, fire red, hot pink, Kelly green. Just go for it. The beauty of this season is you can wake up in the morning, close your eyes, pull a top, pull some pants, pull some jewelry. Who cares if they match? If it's different colors, that's so chic, and this ring is going to tie right along with it. We're going to say hi to Sharon. She's in Arizona. Hi, Sharon. How are you?
Hi, Jill.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. I've talked to you before.
Oh, well, my pleasure to speak with you again.
Yeah.
What did you think of this ring?
Well, first of all, I like turquoise a lot.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of turquoise, but I thought this was kind of a different,
yes,
than that. And I just like the freeform type stuff, you know.
I do too.
I'm just trying to get away from the usual turquoise and stuff and Southwest, forms, But anyway, I really like this.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. And I love, the little bit of sparkle that you have there with the white topaz, that touch of the blue lace agates, very soft. It's a great, really great piece. I hope you like it when you get it at home, Sharon. I really am fond of it.
Well, I like the idea of having, the enhancer and the ring. The enhancer and maybe earrings or something. In other words, something other than just the plain enhancer.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Well, good.
Anyway.
Well, enjoy it. Sounds like you already have a nice start in turquoise, so this will mix in, or it can kind of take you in a whole nother direction if you'd prefer.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sharon. Have a great day. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So if you're interested in this piece, again, beautiful. I mean, look at that pop of turquoise even at a distance against this raspberry silk blouse that I have on tonight. Beautiful color, interesting textures. You do not have a ring that looks like that, and that's why I like it so much. So it's J266939. If you're interested, just the ring remains. All right. So, believe it or not, we have just a little over an hour left to present the final pieces in our Big Bonanza Silver Sale. All of these prices will go away at midnight, so take advantage of those sale prices. That includes a 6-pay Easy Pay plan on this Vicenza Silver charm bracelet. We have the blue chalcedony, which you're looking at there. We also have it in the warmer tones of the carnelian. It has the smart clasp, so it's easy to put on and take off. The best Easy Pay of the day is on J266597, and that will be coming up a little bit later on in the show.